Hello, and welcome. I am Edwin, the digital avatar for Paraban's Electronic Evidence Examiner platform. I will be your guide as we explore the powerful and intuitive functions of E3. Electronic Evidence Examiner now includes the unique Remote Cloud Collector feature. This allows you to collect cloud credentials for remote import into E3. By obtaining a signed consent on the investigation, you can now forensically collect data from different cloud-based services. To begin, start your remote cloud collection from Electronic Evidence Examiner. On the Tools tab, click Remote Cloud Collector. The E3 Remote Cloud Collection wizard will open, and you can define and review the collection parameters. In the Import Options group, you can define the location of the signed consent document and the auth.bin file, with the collected credentials. If you choose not to start the import automatically when credentials are collected, you will be able to define and import the data manually. Otherwise, the import will start with the default parameters. You can define the name in the Session Identifiers section. This name will be displayed in the E3 Cloud Credentials Collector during the secure session. Once all parameters are defined, copy the unique link to the E3 Cloud Credentials Collector, and send it to the investigator performing the credentials collection. The investigator should open the received link in one of the recommended browsers, on their smartphone, tablet or laptop. On the welcome page, the investigator taps Collect. The Protected Connection confirmation window opens. It contains the name and the hexadecimal public key fingerprint, matching those displayed in the E3 Remote Cloud Collection wizard. The investigator taps Yes. The Consent to Search page opens. The following data is entered: the case number, the first name and last name of the owner of the accounts being investigated, and optionally, the company name can be edited, if necessary. Once all information is entered, the consent is signed by the account owner. The investigator taps Continue and a PDF document, with a signed consent, is generated. Once the PDF document is generated, it can be downloaded and previewed. If all information in the PDF document is correct, the investigator taps Continue, and proceeds to the credentials collection. To collect the credentials, the investigator taps Add Credentials, then selects the data source, and enters the account login and password. Collected credentials are sent to E3 where the authentication is performed, thus confirming the account is available for investigation. Credentials can be collected from Discord, Dropbox, Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and more. Collecting credentials for Slack, the workspace URL and name are also required. When all credentials are collected and authenticated, the investigator taps Start Import. After this, the protected session finishes, and the corresponding tab in the browser can be closed. If more credentials must be collected, a new link must be received from Electronic Evidence Examiner. The progress of credential collection is displayed in the E3 Remote Cloud Collection wizard. When all credentials are collected, the import will start automatically. The signed consent document, and the auth.bin file, with collected credentials, are stored in the location defined in the Import Options. Data collected from the cloud sources is added to the E3 case file, and is ready for analysis.